Good day, my name is Oksana Bolotiuk. Today I want to tell you about the system of the justice in Ukraine and namely about local courts. I want to divide my presentation on three parts. Firstly, I will tell you about the basic principles of justice according to Constitution of Ukraine. In the second part, I will tell you about the courts of general jurisdiction. In the third part, I will tell you about the local courts. In finish, I will to sum up material and I will make a conclusion. According to Constitution of Ukraine, item 124, justice in Ukraine realizes exceptionally of courts. Delegation the function of courts, also appropriation this function of other agencies or any public individuals is debar. Legal proceeding realizes of Constitutional Court of Ukraine and courts of general jurisdiction. Court decisions receives of the courts of Ukraine, name of Ukraine and are necessarily to execution. According to item 125 of Constitution of Ukraine, system of courts of general jurisdiction in Ukraine based on principles of territoriality and specialization. Superior courts body in judicial system general jurisdiction in Supreme Court. Superior courts body of specialized courts are appropriate Supreme Court. According to item 129 of Constitution of Ukraine, basic principles of legal proceeding is legality, parity of all participants of court process in front of law and court, guarantee of proof of blame, competitive of sides and freedom in leaving their proofs, support of government blame in court prosecutor, guarantee to defendant right of defense, publicity of court's process and it full fixed of technical facilities, guarantee of appeal and cassation the court's decisions except occasion which provided of law, imperative character of court's decision. Courts of general jurisdiction, according to Unit 1, Item 17, Chapter 1, Part 2 of Law of Ukraine про судоустрій та статус суддів, court system of general jurisdiction include: first, local courts; second, appellate courts; third, Supreme Specialized Court; fourth, Supreme Court of Ukraine. Specialization of courts of general jurisdiction. According to Unit 1, 2, Item 18, Chapter 1, Part 2 Law of Ukraine про судоустрій та статус суддів, courts of general jurisdiction specialize on consideration the civil, administrative, criminal, economic cases, also cases about administrative offenses. In the Court of General Jurisdiction, according to decision of Judicial Council, may be implement specialized of judges who consideration concrete category of cases. According to Unit 1, 2, Item 19, Chapter 1, Part 2 Law of Ukraine про судоустрій та статус суддів, Courts of General Jurisdiction. I want to tell you about local courts. According to Unit 1, Item 21, Chapter 2, Part 2 Law of Ukraine про судоустрій та статус суддів, local general courts are the regional, interregional, regional in city, municipal region courts. According to Unit 1, Item 22, Chapter 2, Part 2 Law of Ukraine про судоустрій та статус суддів, authority of local courts. Local court is a court of original jurisdiction which implements justice in order which determinate of procedural law. Local courts considerate civil, criminal, administrative cases, also cases about administrative offences in occasion and order which provided of procedural law. Local courts has same status and as the courts of original jurisdiction. It constitutes of most of courts bodies. It is the bottom stage which more approximate to people. Basic body of courts cases considers of this court. Any civil or economic case, independently of difficulty, can be considered in the local court. Most of criminal cases and cases about administrative offences are in the court's jurisdiction. During considering and any concrete case, local court is the court of original jurisdiction and considers a case inherently in court session for the first time, immediately in open or closed court session, with participate of sides on basis of their parity, competitive spirit and other principles of justice. Sum up all material, I want to say that the local court is so important body in our society. Every day each citizen has an opportunity to visit the local court and receive the help to decide his problem. Every day local court to work up a large volume of cases and provide to people the right on just court. In this connection the quality professional work of this structure is the guarantee of development of our society and approaches us to European Union. I will be happy to answer on all your questions if you have some question. Thank you for attention.